Hello everyone, Chris52, starting a new series called Bartzkrieg Bop. Basically this series is kind of just to basically run Bartz through every Chaos fight to see how he'll turn out. Whether it's going to be a great success or a huge disaster. No better place to start than the present, so we're going to be starting with Keese's Chaos fight, and we'll see how that goes. Generally, from what I've seen, this fight is kind of easy as long as you know what you're doing in the end. Taking a character like Zack and RCL to Zack to kind of tank all damage and RCL to stop HP damage, you're not going to really run into any issues at all. Trying to get buffs, Bartz's auras up at this point, just an HP disable, and Zack's gonna just lock both Scorpions in the beginning part of the wave to just prevent them from really doing anything else. Zack has resist for both of these, or the enemies on both waves, so he can kind of just sit there and do his best to tank. Yeah, there's the resist right there, no problem at all. They're gonna do an HP drop down, a major one on Zack, but as long as you can keep the Brave under control and they still have the HP disable, not a problem. Easily run through these all day, every day. Her HP does a split damage between enemies. Bartz's EX can be ripped all day, every day to go ahead and drop damage down. So you probably won't even really notice the fact that these bosses are doing anything at all, and kind of fly through this way without any real issues at all. God, I love this music. And if you are worried, you can just drop another HP disable on this wave or the following wave to kind of mitigate some of the problems that you may foresee during the fight. Bartz's auras should be up. They're both plus. You can probably just double hand here, no problem. Again, if you find any issues, you can just continue to batter it. These bosses won't really do anything major. That shield will prevent any damage here, so you can just dump away. Bartz's EX, keep firing away. Worst comes to worst, Zack gets hit. And those late stages when his HP is dropped down to basically nothing, because Zack has last stand, you can just tank the hit and start over. You guys tell me in the comments below what you guys encountered with this fight. Would you guys find it easy? Was it difficult? What teams did you guys use to beat the fight? You can go ahead and drop it. It's still not going to do anything for it. I'm kind of hoping this is a kind of a record run for me. But we'll see. This should kill both, if I'm lucky. Yep, okay, cool. Rolling into the second wave at decent time with Zack's blood. No problem. The only real thing to worry about on the second wave is the fact that these bosses do have the ability to raise their brave to extreme lengths. To really watch out for that, and that's kind of why Zach's here, to sit here and tank those hits. As long as you can get Zach healed up by or following taking that major hit, shouldn't really have any issues. You can continue to basically fire away the remainder of the fight. Get this in the lock over here unless Zach's up. Wait. This isn't. HP's still low. That's fine. Probably should have caught that from before. Not a problem. Zach's CX is up now, so I can fix the issue that I had previously. I can definitely say this is probably one of the easier chaos fights that you can encounter at this point. As long as you keep the brakes under control, you shouldn't have any problem hitting the actual or any of the requirements for that matter. Okay, so this is the HP attack that I'm talking about. Life powder builds him up. We're not gonna be able to HP at this point, but for the sake of you guys being able to see it, I'm gonna leave that. Hopefully he does still HP me. That way you guys can see what actually happens at that point, and then you guys should be able to recover from that point, at least with this team here. If I even allow it. Which I really should. Okay, yeah, I'll be able to do it. I'm gonna show you guys anyway. Fine, you're not gonna break HP, please. Okay, Union Severed. Okay, so if you break them, then it's not gonna really. You'll still HP attack, but they're not gonna really get anything substantial out of it. So you can continue to fire away if you really feel like you need to. I'm constantly just kind of cycling attacks. Because again, there's no, at least I feel like there's no real danger in this fight at all. Okay, there's the HP damage, or the HP reduction. Break. You can easily recover back from that with a missile if you really want to. Both double locked. RCO will help shave. That could probably just HP. Twice. There goes Union. Now it's going to attempt to HP attack, which I believe at this point it's actually going to pull it off. Which again, with this team, you should be able to pull it off, and easily be able to recover from that major damage that Zach took. I think RCL, it's either RCL is, okay, so Zach's X. I think I might just rip this summon now. I might be able to take them both down pretty substantially by then. The bosses are not really weak to anything, so it doesn't really matter too much what summon you do bring, but I would really base it around what team you decide to bring. If you want to just launch them up in the air, if you want to do element damage, if you want to do and more brave, more attack, more speed, your call. I don't think there's really a wrong choice in this fight, aside from probably taking a fast summon, where you get no real benefit out of it. If you're using level 30 summons anyway, then that difference in speed, it's going to be a real non-difference. So you might as well take the 1 to 2 turn difference it's going to be to have to summon up to get that extra boost. They'll get another break on me. It'll knock down the point requirement anyway, but if you do this within 60-ish turns, you're gonna get 900k score anyway. God, this team works so smooth, though. Smooth as butter. They all have fast TXs. You can always rip them constantly. They all will complement each other. If you need more battery, Dex got you. Same thing with RCL. If you need more heal, great. RCL has got you there. You need debuff, he's got you there. If you want shield and DPS, Dex got you on both ends. So, you know, for the sake of using the support, since we brought the support anyway, might as well just keep humiliating this fight. Hopefully, you guys were able to pull over Keys during the event release. He's going to be very, very important in the future of Opera Omnia. Okay, you're your union. You're not going to be pulled off the deck anyway. I'm hoping we can set up for Bart's finishing it off with the ZX, which I'm going to try my best to do, unless the death happens here. It's probably going to be a Zach. Yeah, probably Zach kill. Either way, still kind of proves the point. Really? Both still alive. Okay, whatever. Still a good run nonetheless. You want to have Magic Pixel. Okay, you know what? Doesn't matter. We're not really burning too much time anyway. Take that with you. See what that score ended up being. Or we come up with a perfect score because we had low breaks, decently low turn count. Okay, that works too. Well, that kind of rounds out the first installment of the Bartzkrieg Bop. If you guys would like to see more of this, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, say yay or nay. Follow the links in the description if you want to see this happen live as well. Yep. Have a good one, guys.